MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. One down. Here's Yonder Alonso.
First baseman number 17.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Cabrera on the move. And the inning is over. And here's the leadoff man, Melky Cabrera, to get us rolling in the home. Half of the first.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now. Before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Mike Moustakas.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Throw into second, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a high fly ball down the right field line that should at least get the runner to third. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
On the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Moustakas. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. In there, 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him to go down swinging there. Max Kepler becomes out number 2 this inning. Greg Garcia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Ball to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, number 13, Yan Gomes.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Trevor Bauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Cabrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Zobrist with a dive. It's there, and he's out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there. I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yadier Molina becomes out number 2 this inning. Carlos Martinez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso is there for it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
17, Yonder Alonso.
Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, you have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Try to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging. That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Another try at 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat fully breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Olsen stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Softly hit toward the hole. Kepler is there. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Digging in to try it again. Dexter Fowler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses ball 1.
1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Oh, yeah.
A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
No, that's
no
outside.
offer
Ball.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Brantley is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Tommy Pham. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman's after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Ozuna moving to his left. And the inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Pham. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Carpenter is over near the railing as he makes the catch. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Kepler.
Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. At the plate, Greg Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a bunt attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Brantley will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Man at second here with 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Martinez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Yan Gomes.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Bauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trevor Bauer sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Garcia scoops it up, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Melky Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Fielder, Melky Cabrera.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
1-0.
For Cabrera, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
2-2.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1.
The center fielder,
ready once again, Tommy Pham. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And here's a sinker
1-1.
that causes him to back away as that just about got him from the stretch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
Hey!
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. To third. Backhanded. In the dirt here, but a nice pick by Alonso, and they get the out at first. Here's Matt Carpenter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Brantley. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of play.
Yonder Alonso
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And this is fouled at the plate. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Throws the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Oh, look at the sliding stop. In time. Riding in once again, Max Kepler. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Max Kepler.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot.
1-1.
That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that misses 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Set to deal on 2 and 2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in once again, Greg.
Second baseman, Greg Garcia.
Some stirring. Now in the Cleveland bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Now a bunt attempt here, and this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
The batter number 3.
Ready for another chance? Wilmer Defoe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 guys. Adam Lind will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, Adam Lind.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The left fielder,
here's Melky Cabrera, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is pulled into right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Dan Otero answers the call to pitch here in a big.
Number 61.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Sam Tuivalala has been summoned from the bullpen. Digging in, Marcelo. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marcelo Zuna is retired to kick off the inning. Short, hit hard. Defoe comes up with it. Kepler takes it in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cabrera's after it. And the inning is over. Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. First pitch coming, here it is. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Here's Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff.
No, that missed.
Stuff
That's
is
a ball.
obviously the important key to being dominant on the
1 and
mound.
1.
But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Max Kepler the next to grab him.
Batter, first baseman, Max Kepler. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed
For Cleveland, number 68. Tyler
Will Myers will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in to try it again. Greg Garcia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Defoe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland, number 34, Zach.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Here comes another 0-2.
Did he
And
go?
a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Brett Cecil comes on from the pen, hoping to. Brandon Geyer is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Now he'll step off. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit. Stepping in, Zach McAllister, and we'll likely see him square around a bunt. Bradley Zimmer will come on now and pinch run here. Juan Lagares come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody. John starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Throw over to the bag. And another throw over. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
The left fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley. He struggled at the top of the lineup. Kevin Segrist answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Number 17. Yonder
Mike Napoli will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Luke Gregerson takes the ball now in inning.
Pitching for the Cardinals, number 44, Luke Gregerson.
Runners on the move for second. Swung on and missed the throw.
It's 0-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike.
Man, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple of balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Myers is there to make the count, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.